So the first one is Headshot Slow. This Headshot Slow is a sniper perk which slows the enemy's movement when you hit them on the head. But, shouldn't they just die instead of slowing the movement? That's why this is pretty useless perk. The second one is Slide Flak Jacket. It's basically Flak Jacket but with a slide. So this perk is only exclusive to shotguns. What this perk do is reduce the explosive damage taken whenever you slide. It's pretty useless again. It only works 30% of the time. Rest 70% you will just die. Number 3 is Martyrdom. This perk makes you a suicide bomber. It will spawn a grenade after you die. It again works rarely, because no one is going to watch a grenade blow. As you can see, I got a kill with that bomb. I was playing against bots, that's why they got trapped, otherwise no one's going to die with that grenade. So, the Disable is the worst perk I have ever seen. Because nobody shoots on enemy's leg and that's why it's useless. Now, I will try to shoot on enemy's leg and it won't have any significant effect on their movement. As you can see, pretty useless perk. Now, I'd talk about the rename card limit. The rename card limit is only 3 days and I think it should be at least 15 days. Because my whole mail is filled with notification of name changes. And you need to read each mail, because you might remove your friend thinking it is a random player. Now comes the Breacher device. I can bet you haven't heard about this Breacher device because it's only exclusive to the ICR1 and it's not as useful as you think. Basically the only feature of this device is that it increases the speed of that close combat knife, which appears when you're nearby to an enemy. As you can see, you won't even find a difference while using this Breacher device. Now comes the MQ-27 Dragonfire. This a drone which is very vulnerable and useless. Also it spawns above the player, which means you can't hide and use the drone. Fun fact, you can't use the drone while being prone. Which means you can't hide properly, and if someone kills you, you will lose the control of the drone. Sad, my drone was destroyed by a hunter-killer drone. The drone's weapon aren't powerful. Because you will at least need to fire twice to kill an enemy. And it only has 3 ammo. This game has a lot of attention to detail, but one thing I find weird is that there's no fuel system in this game. Which makes the game a little less realistic. Fuel and all stuff makes the game more competitive. The second thing I find bad about this game is that you can shoot underwater with normal ammunition. It's a good BR game, but things like this makes it less enjoyable. Funnily, the bot I killed has a name related to fish. Maybe he's a water bot. Thank you guys for watching the video. Let's meet on the next one.